If you don't have to do anything, don't do nothing. Because until you get better, because it's your heart. You're at risk for heart attack and stroke if you don't get these stress levels down. So I'm not finna try to play like I'm not finna try to play like I'm your superwoman for nobody. I'm not a superwoman. I'm a prayer warrior. I can pray. And I love praying. But physical work, that ain't happening. That ain't happening right now. This is my downtime to recuperate. And that's just all it is to it. It's time for me to chill out, relax. I've said I was going to relax in the past. And what I did was would start working again. Y'all, I found some pork steaks to cook. Maybe I cook that. Some pork steaks here. I gotta unthaw these things in the microwave. So, and you know, with this cough and bronchitis and stuff, I'm not 100%. And I'm sorry if people are just going by my looks. I can't help how I look. That's what God gave me too, my looks. Got it from my mom and my daddy. Big old pack of meat. Go. Go. I can't help how I look. Trying to squeeze this in there. It's not gonna go. Oh, shit. Shoot. Well, that ain't gonna get unthawed. But I can't help how I look. I mean, I'm natural as can be. I barely wear makeup. The makeup I have on is cheap and it's so lightweight. I mean, really. Just a little eyeshadow and a little eyeliner and lipstick. That's it. I ain't doing all the concealer and all that stuff. I'm satisfied being who I am, how I am. And I thank God that I look well. Because I feel well most of the time. But then there's days like today that sneaks up on you. And you're like, when it sneaks up on you, you're like, oh, Lord, here we go again. But I remain positive in the faith. I remain positive in the faith that this too shall pass. But my body just ain't lining up with my mind. Where my mind says, yes, I can. The heaviness of the skin and stuff is saying, no, you can't. And I do know with God all things are possible. So just like the doctor told me yesterday, or was it the day before? No, it was yesterday. Just like she told me, she said, just do a little bit at a time. Do not rush into anything because of how the muscle mass is and stuff. And so that's basically what I'm doing, a little bit at a time. Now, I will say this. If you got a vision for something that God told you to do, then you need to be doing it, not me. If God told you to do that, that's your job to make sure that you get out there and do what He has told you to do. You are held accountable for your own visions. So don't come to me thinking that I'm the one can make it happen. I can direct you to resources. That's about it. That's about it. And right now, how I'm feeling, I don't even feel like directing anybody to a resource. Because right now, I just want to relax. I want to take the rest of this month. And well, we ain't got but one day left. Ooh, we ain't got but one day left in this month. But most of November, I will be chilling out. I will not be doing a lot of stuff in November. Probably when you hear the most come out of me is going to be at the beginning of 2019, New Year's. That's, not New Year's Day either. But at the New Year, 2019 is probably when you'll hear the most out of me. Other than that, I'm just going to be laid back, chill. Try to get my shows back up and running. Because I do have radio stations that depend on me. So I have to go where I have to be first. Where the contracts are. I have to do all that first. But But yeah, if God gave you a vision, that's your responsibility, not mine. So it's all up to you what you decide to do. If you decide to stop because I can't work with you, then it makes me question, is that your vision or something that you're trying to copy off of somebody else? I mean, honestly. Now, she did say I could have peanut butter, but not much. Because she said peanut butter don't do nothing but, and y'all, I'm looking at this light bread thinking about a sandwich. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little better since I got on here talking. Starting to feel a little bit. As you can tell, I'm still hoarse and stuff, so I'm not 100%. I'm not where I need to be, and I know this, and that's the purpose of getting a team of people to work with me so I can get to where I need to be. Duh! That's the purpose of getting a team of folks to work with you when you know that you got something going on with you and you know that you need help because you can't do it by yourself. We as humans were not put here to do things by ourselves, but yet at the same time we wasn't put here not to do nothing at all. Now I understand that there's some things that I do need to do, but there is some things that I need to just step out of and stay back from. That's the way I'm seeing this thing. That's the way I'm seeing it. Because if I lose my life today, it'll be a lot of rips on my page. But at the same time, your ministry will still go on. Your ministry will still be going on. My leaving will not affect anybody. Except for maybe my children, my grandchildren, my sisters and brothers. But other than that, my leaving from doing something will not affect nobody else. Because the thing you're asking me to do, you can hire people to do it. So, just like Nashville, they're gonna get only so much out of me right now. They'll get only so much out of me right now. Whatever I can do to help in that area, I'll do, but at a minimum. Because I'm on leave. I'm I'm under the doctor's care. But I don't know how long. But he has not told me. Well, she has not told me to go back. Neither one. As a matter of fact, y'all, listen. Neither one of my therapists have said, Jamie, go back to work. They haven't said that. They said do things that's relaxing and just try to keep some activity in your life. They have not released me to be working. And because I own my own stuff, you know, I have to be wise at what I decide to do. I have to be wise at that. I have to be wise, and I can't just be jumping in and doing stuff because people want to, you know, if they want me to do it, I can't do that. I promise you, this pork steak will be really good if I can get them on thaw. See, I wasn't even hungry. It's just something though. One minute you feel good, and like I went through all Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I felt like a champ. But then today, I woke up, I felt good, but after I ate, I started feeling horrible again. And you know, that's one thing about it. They say you have your ups and your downs. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have those moments. That's the purpose of doing outpatient stabilization, so that I can get to a place of stability. Stability, you know. And that stability is involving with my eating, with my body, my health, my mind, all of that. It's with all of that. That's how people break down and don't come back from that detached reality whenever they don't know how to say no. Okay. Darn. I know what I do want though. I wouldn't mind having me a giant chocolate chip cookie. I do have some salad. Some turnip salad and some turnips, but that still ain't meat, is it? That's still not meat. telling y'all, this meat thing really got me because I don't really do meat like that. So then you want to understand it. Some people have a heart for it and some people don't. Some people just think it's part of being lazy, but trust me, this is not part of being lazy. This is part of saying, look, I'm tired, I'm stressed, and I can't do what I was doing. Imagine, just always going. Listen, I haven't had a vacation in 5 years, maybe 6 years. I haven't had a vacation at all. And the little time that I did go away this year, y'all, I'm doing something with this pot. And the little time that I did go somewhere this year, it wasn't really like a vacation. Because like I said, I was only 30 minutes away from home. So I still didn't get what I was seeking which was the relaxation and peace. I still didn't get that. So, one thing that this outpatient treatment is doing is teaching me my boundaries that I really need to have in place. Now is not the time to play anybody's favorites. Now is not the time to try to be like some hero to people. Now it's the time for God to work on me. And He put great people in my path because I promise you, everybody is on one accord. Okay. So I am going to cook some greens. Sure is. Whew, I'm going to cook some greens. Some greens and maybe, let me see. It's fatback protein. Fatback. I wouldn't mind some fatback. Oh, look, I got a little piece of a candy bar here. 3 Musketeers. It's a very tiny piece, y'all. A very tiny piece. Let me see. Very tiny. But it smells good. My daughter gave me some decaf dark roasted coffee. Y'all know I do not drink coffee, but sometimes to change my mood, how I'm feeling, I will go ahead and boil coffee just to smell it, because I don't use air fresheners because of asthma. But I boil coffee to kind of freshen the air up. So when you walk in my house, it smells like Starbucks. Especially now that I use the pickling spice and the coffee together, it makes it smell like it just gives you a warm, cozy, comfy feeling where you would walk in because it's warm and toasty. You probably fall asleep in here because it feels so good and it smells so good. Yep. Well, it's been a sluggish kind of day, though. I'm trying to pull it together right now at the last minute. Well, it ain't the last minute, but... If I can just eat some salad and turnips, I'm okay. But I still got to put some meat in me. See, that's the problem, y'all. Problem is, I've been on all these fruits and vegetables since 2005. Since I lost the first weight, I've been on all these fruits and vegetables. So now it's hard to get the meat in there. And the meat, be hurting my joints, so we'll see. And that may be because my muscle mass is low too, though. Yep.